Look at that. Alternate win state with Angel of Destiny. I have no idea what you're... Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Life is easy, ladies and gentlemen. Every now and again, pretty much every rotation, I run an easy mode deck. What does it mean, easy mode? It means a mono white that just is on cruise control. It's just simple to get wins. Well, when the shuffle cooperates, that is. With this one, I'm almost at diamond. I pushed all the way to diamond. Tried playing another deck since I figured I was so ahead, went a little backwards. But this one, I'm gonna make diamond with this one, easy. Got 9 wins in a row with it at one point, until the win smoother had to smooth me out. So we're gonna show you this mono white Lifegain deck right here for your pleasure. But before we do that, I need you to do something for me. Do you know what that is? Tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Or else, well, guys, the like and subscribe will come and brutally maul you. Join us on our stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all the live streaming goodness. We would love to have you there. You can check out our Discord community for all the latest news and information. All the latest spoilers from Kamigawa and all that. And of course, this deck and all the other ones you can find down below on my AetherHub. So go check that out. You can find all the decks that I built down there. So, what are we looking at here? Lunarch Veteran. Probably one of the better, Lifegain cards there is to come out of Midnight Hunt. 1/1 human cleric, 1-drop white. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. You can disturb it, and then it comes back as a spirit cleric. And whenever a creature leaves the battlefield that was under your control, you gain 1 life. So you can get them coming and going on that one. Great early drop. Paladin Class is another great early drop. It does protect you a little bit from counter spells and burns off your turn because it gives you that little bit of aura protection here. Creatures you control get +1/+1. It's kind of a banner effect that gives you, going into it, increases the power of all your creatures. And then, of course, the late game is going to be the super powered one when you get to level 3. Whenever you attack until the end of turn, target attacking creature gets +1/+1 for each other attacking creature and gets double strike. Since we are running a lot of flyers, whether spirits or angels or anything like that, this can be extremely deadly if they do not have enough to block us. Angel of Unity. This is your alchemy card. I don't know why I was forgetting what the word alchemy was. This is your alchemy card, ladies and gentlemen. If you do not want to run the alchemy, you certainly do not have to. If you just want to run a different angel, that's fairly cheap and effective, you can run Youthful Valkyrie, or you can run Angel Vitality. Either one of those will work just fine as part of like a 2-drop. So we could put Youthful Valkyrie, we could put Angel Vitality in there. Either one of those will work. That is our only contribution from Alchemy right now. Of course, it's a 1/4 flying and lifelink Angel Cleric. Whenever Angel of Unity enters the battlefield or you cast a party spell, a party spells, of course, is a warrior, wizard, rogue, or cleric, which pretty much everything we have is going to be a cleric in this deck, unless it's an angel. Something in your hand permanently gets 1/1. Not a 1/1 counter, it permanently goes up. 2-drop, as far as 2-drop goes. It permanently gets 1/1 counter on it. Not a 1/1 counter, it just permanently increases its power and toughness with Angel of Unity. Fateful Absence is a little bit of simple white removal. Yeah, that's all you need right there. We also have Valorous Stance if we're talking about white removal. This is to get rid of the big ones, but we also have the ability to make stuff indestructible. So all said and done, we have 6 removal cards. 3 of them for the big boys and 3 of them are just for direct. The interesting about this one is they get the clue token, which means they investigate. They can get a clue token to draw a card. If they're going to kill one of your creatures and you really need card draw, I have played this on my own creatures. to gain the clue token if that's going to be the case. It's not the greatest move, but I've done it in desperation before. Hallowed Priest is an arena card that everybody hates. My chat is talking about how they hate it. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy about it either. But hey, if we're doing Lifegain, we got to have him in there. 1 white and 1 human cleric, 1/1 Hallowed Priest, and every time you gain a life, every life trigger, it gets a 1/1 counter. He can get crazy big right there. Impassioned Orator is another arena card that also everybody hates. He's basically a worse Lunarch Veteran, but we need life gain triggers when we enter the battlefield. He'll help it out. We only have 2 of those. We already talked about Valorous Stance to get the removal and the indestructibility for our creatures, which is going to be very useful overall. Vob, there he is, Vatub, or Vob, the 2/2 Spirit Cleric that's sweeping the nation. Whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter of him. As he has 4 or more counters, he has Flying and Vigilance, which is extremely powerful. And as long as he has 10 or more counters, he has Indestructible. If he's a 12/12 Flying, Indestructible, Vigilance, super creature there. And of course, he is a Cleric. As you can see, pretty much everything we've hit so far is a Cleric. Righteous Valkyrie. Another creature that everybody hates by now, but hey, I like her. Is she powerful? Yes. Overpowered? I don't think so. Whenever another angel or cleric enters the battlefield under your control, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness. As long as you have 7 or more than your starting life total, creatures you control get +2/+2. Really helps, as of course everything we have is an angel or cleric, and it will trigger on these guys because they're angels and not clerics. So that will help. It will get powered up for everybody. You can get Voice of the Blessed. All of these guys do a crazy amount of life there. Sigarda Splendor. Yes. She has her Heron staff there. As Sigarda Splendor enters the battlefield, note your life total. At the beginning of your upkeep, draw a card if your life total is greater than the last of your noted life total. So basically, if you had 19, and if you have 19 or 20, 19 or higher next turn, you get to draw an extra card. And then, of course, whenever you cast a white spell, you gain 1 life. Fantastic stuff there. I only put 2 of them. It does help. It helps those life gain triggers, especially if you're going to play a lot of white spells, and it helps you get that extra card draw. I think only 2 of them is fine. Now here is Angel of Destiny, a card that used to get a lot of play, but has fallen out of favor lately. I really like her, though. 2/6 flying double strike, 2 white and 3. Whenever you cast a creature spell, whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you and that player each gain that much life. At the beginning of your end step, if you have at least 15 or more life than your starting total, each player, Angel of Destiny, attacked this turn loses the game. That means if you have 35 life and Angel of Destiny attacked, they lose the game. You win. 3 of these bad boys. It is a mythic rare. With the amount of life gain and angels and stuff that you can put down, it is very easy to get this alternate life. You could be at 1 life, it doesn't matter. And that means that they're going to gain life and you're going to gain life. So it's hard to kill them out outright. Just with damage, you're going to win the game through having 35 life or more. And then, of course, it is your destiny to win. And if we're talking life gain angels, we can't forget our big boy here, or our big lady here. She will sing at the end of the opera. She is a big lady. 2 white and 4, 4/5, flying and life leak. At the beginning of your end step, if you gain 4 or more life this turn, create a 4/4 white angel token with flying and vigilance. Only 2 of these. Absolutely. It will create tons and tons of angels. Very effective. And just loading the board down with aggressive flyers that will trigger for more and more damage. Of course, she has lifelink herself, so even if she attacks or blocks, she will get the life, and that's the end of each end step. Remember, guys, each end step, not just your end step. If you gain 4 life on your turn, on their turn, you absolutely will gain that life. So that is the interesting thing to think about there. Valkyrie Harbinger, if she is too big, hey, I mean, we got to make room for the big lady. 1 Emeria's Call. I do like this one. It counts as a land in case you want to get a little double land action there. 4 white and 4. Could be Emeria the Shattered Skyclave, which of course you can drop for 3 life or tapped, or you can make it create 4/4 white angel warrior tokens with flying. Non-angels creatures you control gain indestructible. Obviously, we have a lot of human clerics here and spirit clerics here that potentially can benefit from indestructibility swinging in along with those angel bonuses. we can really hit a hard hit with one nice Emeria's Call there. And of course, Cave the Frost Dragon if we need a little bit of man-land action. 21 planes total. 24 mana. I was having a lot of mana droughting issues with this. 61 all said and done. We look at it. That's going to be our sideboard. In case that's what you want, you can swap those out as you see fit. 2.6 average, not that expensive, but solidly in mid-range territory. 27 creatures, 13 angels, 27 all clerics, 10 humans, 4 spirits, 6 instants, 1 sorcery, 4 enchantments, 2 lands, 2 enchantment classes, and 23 lands total, with that Emeria's Call being that extra land if we need it. Horizontal gang, we're kind of all over the place here, although we are living very, very heavy on the 2-drops. We do sit on the 2-drops pretty heavy. We really need Righteous Valkyrie. Sigarda certainly helps, and these guys can be our win states at the end. But really, if we have the first half of this deck, the 1s, 2s, and 3s, we're going to be all right. We really don't need these heavyweight guys. They will help us close the game out, but we can win through straight damage just with these early plays. As you can see, I am not putting Inquisitor in this deck, which is surprising. If you want to, you certainly can. I'm just tired of Inquisitor already. I don't want to keep using her. I feel like it's just cheap at this point to just keep spamming Inquisitor Captain over and over again. So there you go. We're going to push all the way up from, I think from Plat 2 to pretty much touch and diamond, and we'll clutch it maybe tomorrow. But here we go, guys. All right. A little bit of water. Let's run it. Thing about Emeria's is that you actually have to have the mana to play it. You actually have to have the mana to play it, and that was the issue. I mean, you know, Toxrill's really good too, but when I can't play him, it doesn't really matter. Environmental sciences. Jay is Mitch judging me. No, I don't judge people. I mean, Simic value ramp engine with no real win con is a degenerate thing to play. Is a bad, objectively bad thing to do to yourself and to other people. Okay? Azorius Keys is annoying, but I understand why people do it. I don't understand why somebody would play Simic value ramp with no real win con. That's what I don't get. Why would you do that? You know? No, they did research at the Brookings Institute. It's literally a scientific fact. You can prove it using complicated instruments. I know people always go, no, it's not a fact, Jay. I'm not like, no, they use scientific instruments to measure that particular thing. And listen, I've won a lot of games. I haven't won very many games on stream. That's the difference. Scientific instruments. I can show you I've won plenty of games. I haven't won a many. I just showed you, my guy. What's the issue, Tissue? What you think I'm paying AetherHub to falsify the records? Yeah, spinning orrery. You know those Oh, now I don't want to load up because they heard me talking about it. Nah, they're just giving me shit. There we go. All right, there we go. All right, let me find it. It's way down here because I lost so much. It's gotta go. I gotta scroll way down here. All right, there we are. There we go. There we go. See that? Decline. Oof. We do one of these. We do one of these. And we swing in. A whole new world. So yeah, I did this off stream. You see this big up? So camera on, we go down. Then camera off, we go up. That's the difference there. That's the J villain difference. So I remember, it reminds me of something. I can show you. I remember that. So you know, lines are real bad, and I'm originally from Detroit, so I used to listen to some stuff. I used to listen to some talk radio, and they used to always say, "Listen, man, they look really good at practice," and that's what they used to say. They'd lose, and they'd just lose and lose and lose, and they'd keep saying, you know, well, I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. They look really good at practice. And the radio host goes, well, y'all should start selling tickets to practice. I remember that. So everyone always that year when the Lions like went 0-16, they didn't win a single game, and so you know, they just kept saying, I don't know, man. You know, we go out there, we hit the field, and you know, we really look good at practice, but and then the dude was like, well, I mean, if that's the case, dude, you need to start selling tickets to practice. So classic stuff. So I need to get the stuff, just start selling tickets to practice. That's not great. Even though it has more mana in it, I don't have any life generators. I need life generators. That's better. Let's drop this guy. Worked in dev. Yeah, worked in development. Pasta. Oh, because my chat is harassing me. I'm a real streamer. That's how you know you made it, when your chat is harassing the shit out of you, like Germa. Isn't that the guy that the chat is constantly just fucking attacking him? It's basically the whole thing is just the chat fucking attacking him. Yeah. I'm glad you saw me suffering and not being able to do well, and you said this would be a great opportunity to shit all over this guy. That's what we should do. Wow, Jay's really having a tough time right now. You know what would really help? If we just shit on him. If we that's good stuff, man. I respect the hustle. Listen, I ain't never gonna knock the hustle. I ain't never gonna knock the hustle. Oh, let's do this. Let's kill Arlene. Let's go in with her. There we go. Gain life. All right. At least it seems like with Jerma, like that's like the thing though. Like that's his whole is like that's his back and forth with the chat as they like antagonize the shit out of him. Or at least to me, that's what it seems to be the main goal, anyways. All right, we're gonna sack that for that. We sack that for that. All right. Of course, we just do the Fateful Absence on you, my guy. Okay. Swing in, pop, pop, fizz, fizz. I can show you the winds. I'm going to do a whole song on it. Over, sideways, and under. Something, something, something. On a something, something, something. I haven't thought about this very well. A whole new game. Wabango. There we go. Isn't my first players? Isn't the first player supposed to have 3 life? Let's see. Angel of Unity. Whenever I think of Angel of Unity, I always think of the programming language Unity. Like, this Angel of Unity comes in and is like, oh man, your code's all fucked up here, man. Let me help you. And, like, fixes your game. Yeah, that was really helpful advice that you gave me earlier, huh? Jay, have you tried to maybe attacking and playing spells? Do I play guitar or just the drums? I just play the drums. I can play a little keyboard. I can play a tiny little bit of keyboard. Not very much. Like, I'm not a piano player. I can basically make little beats here and there, little music, and I know the notes. I know how a guitar works, and I know maybe like 2 chords, but I would certainly not call myself a guitar player by any means. Have I tried putting more 3 lands into play? You know, I'm thinking that might be the trick. That might be the that might be the missing piece. That might be the missing piece, Yuki Pico. I think that my problem is I think that I probably need more 4 land in the deck, man. I just can't cut any of these cards, bro. I mean, there's so many good cards in this deck. I don't think that I can. I just couldn't bring myself to cut any. You know. I figured I could get away with 2 lands. I figured I could get away with 2 lands in the deck, and I figured, okay, well, you know, between Treasure Generation and stuff costing only 2, I could probably win out with that. Well, here's the thing. There's 5 lands in the deck because the most expensive thing in my... No, I'm sorry. There's 6 lands in the deck because the most expensive thing I have is 6. So I figure I'll draw the 6 lands before that ever happens. Wow, Levolution. I 100% agree with you, man. Have I tried mana weaving? Yeah, I know. I should probably shuffle the deck, do 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. I should probably go 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. It's bad that I didn't do that. I'm running 24. I'm running 24, so, I mean, make that what you will of it. Make that what you will of it. Tried rice. Put my computer in a thing of rice. Did Unity Angel fix my shuffler code? Yeah, that's what I do. I need, man. I need the shuffler code fixed, man. Shit's bad out here. Alright, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. No attacks. Oh, Yuki Pico coming in with the absolute bangers tonight, man. Clerical Lifespawn, very nice. We got a solution for Clerical Lifespawn though. You guys, speaking of copy pasta, did you guys ever see that copy pasta about the guy who wants to use a Unix, or he wants to use whatchamacallit in his class, and he's trying to install whatchamacallit, and it won't work. Oh God, what's the name of that? He's trying to install like Linux on his laptop while everyone else has like a normal laptop, and it's the Photoshop one. Yeah, the Photoshop one. The professor says, "Open up Photoshop, everybody." I try booting up GIMP. Errors out the ass. I'm sweating. I can barely stand it. Oh man, that one's really funny, yeah. Sweat is pouring down my face. I start to I start furiously typing away at the keyboard. Everyone else has completed the lesson. I'm gonna have to do a hard reboot. It's a really funny copy pasta. Curious. Hey, thank you, Levolution, for coming by, man. You're leaving early, guy. I got 2, actually, but none of you were paying attention. You... Took away my dragon. We're just going to send you in. There we go. Oh, it knows, man. If they have, I swear it knows. If they have that one card in their deck, what's that card called? Oof, Bring to Trial. What a old card. Look at that thing, man. Lord have mercy. Bring to freaking Trial. When was the last time we saw that thing? And it's a double mana. Lovely. Lovely. Yeah, man. Bring to Trial. Tell me about it, man. Let's just do all attack. I don't really give a shit. Let's put triple strike, double strike on that. Was it drafted from Faithful Disciple? Oh, it's from Slayer's Bounty. Oh, okay, that's what it was from. It was from Slayer's Bounty. Now I have too many lands, as you may or may not realize. As you may or may not have noticed, I have too many lands now. However, I will draw 2 cards. So, 1 card, nothing. 2nd card, nothing. Let me do this. Whoops, I did that backwards. Wouldn't have mattered anyways. There we go. That's going to be the big finish there, boys. Vanishing Verse to bring to Trial. Yes, I sideboarded them in. Drag. So I have 24 lands in this, and that may be too much. But we're going to go with it because, frankly, I mean, at this point, man, what else can I say? Well, we'll tweak it real quick. You know what? I'll do 1 tweak on this. 1. Just 1 singular Emeria's Call. That's what we'll do. Eat. I wish I had something to eat. I'm hungry. Beat, beat, beat. So it's funny, you know what the hey Hudson Huck, how you doing, man? What's funny is that I get a lot of compliments on videos. And one of the biggest compliments I get, even more than just people saying, oh, this deck is cool, or I like the deck, or whatever, is people love the 90s nostalgia, man. I gotta lean into the 90s nostalgia, for real, man. That's gonna be my jam right there, man. People love that. Magic gives free lands to start the game as a handicap. Well, you get a free hand. You get a hand, Everybody starts at 20 allegory, and then you don't really get a hand, you don't really get free mana. It generally puts something in your hand that's 1 or 2 mana. That's why you mulligan. If you're not happy with the amount of stuff that you have in there, then you can swap it out. Okay, green. So let's do Orator. No, it doesn't. Losing streak. No, they're kidding. They're kidding, Allegory. They're making fun of me because they're making fun of me because I did so bad, basically. Enters tap, priest. Reckless Stormseeker. There you go. No blocks. Bang. Run Around by Blues Traveler. Angel of Destiny is a mythic rare, yes. I don't know that one. You want to give me a hint? Play with fire, again. Very nice. I don't think I know Blues Traveler at all. He seems to be playing with fire. Yeah. Steel noise. He's going to be a 4/8 real soon, which means that he's probably going to be beyond the ability for him to kill it. I don't think Gruul is going to have anything that can maybe oh, Blues Traveler, there we go. Oh, once upon a midnight theory, I woke with something in my head. Couldn't believe in something, and that something. But yeah, I saw them in concert. Why you wanna give me the run around? It's a surefire way to speed things up when all it does is slow me down. I saw them in concert, man. I remember that now. He's going to swing in. What's he going to swing in? He's going to swing in with the big boys. Swing in with these power boys here. You don't want to swing in with freaking Hannah and Alana. Ardent Pack Leader. Argent Energy. There we go. Now he's pretty much dead. Delzinel? Yeah, he's pretty much dead at this point. I don't think he can do enough. Can't, yeah, you can't do 18 damage, man. Can't do 18 damage. Look at that. Shower gel is important. I'm looking for new soaps. Look at that. Alternate win state with Angel of Destiny. I have no idea what you're talking about, Rogue Maverick, but I'm interested. Patnas at La got the boot real quick. Patnas at La. Okay. Have you been suffered from goblin vandalism? Helena and Alana Patnas at Law will help you get the recompense you deserve. Rituals? I thought we weren't supposed to use shower gel anymore. Let's look it up. Ritual shower gel. Comes in a metal bottle or a plastic bottle? I don't want to use too much plastic anymore. I'm trying to cut plastic out of my life. Helena and Alana Partners at Law. So that's too expensive on that. Whoa, my God, look at that piece of garbage. Let's mull that down to that. That's at least reasonable. Good Lord. Valorous Stance, I do that. Wow. It's metal. Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to use too much plastic anymore. Aluminum. Well, I'll try rituals then. I was thinking about trying Squatch or something like that, but I figured out if they ever want to sponsor me, then maybe they'll just send me some free soap. You know what I mean? Such is the life of a rich and famous YouTuber. In search of greatness. And Longren is out of there. Okay, wonderful. I started using the Dove moisturizer. I'm on a strict diet of all plastic. Dr. Don Uwoodji. Rich and famous with these decks. Oh, hey, yo. Oh. Those sound like, honest to God, they sound like Magic cards. It sounds like you're making it up. I know Ayurveda is relating to Vedic religions. Let's do this. Lunarch. Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. Swing in. Yes, it summons the clean. Oh, we got it, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. Azorius Keys is here, everybody. Get ready to get Geist blasted into next week. We're gonna get Divine Purge right now. I guarantee you we're gonna get Divine Purge. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, I was so excited to get Divine Purge. You have no idea, you guys. Oh, discover the formula. Okay. And we just send him to hell. There we go. We end turn. I lied to you guys? What did I lie to you about? That we wouldn't get purged? I was so expecting it, you guys. You have no idea. I needed the purge. Absorb energy, very nice. Alana and Helena partners at law. Board wipe. There's the key. Okay. Lightning Helix, very nice. There's the second key. Demonic Tutor, he's going to search for a card. It's probably going to be Purge or Board Wipe. Skyclave Apparition. It's a unique choice there. Winds of the Future, he's got to shuffle those back in. You use your rituals. Here it comes. Here comes something big. Devastating Master. There we go. Exiled. Witness the Future. Witness! Angel of Destiny. Let's see if he can kill it. All I need to do is attack with it. He needs to kill it. Welcoming Vampire. Nope, that ain't it. Adios. I gotta try rituals, man. I gotta try rituals. I didn't know about rituals. I was looking for... I didn't know about rituals. That reminds me of Florence and the Machine. Her album Rituals, which is a really good album, by the way. Ceremonials, that's what it was. Not rituals, ceremonials. But there's some songs on there. Just use some Dawn. Not all heroes wear capes. Angel of Unity. Did everybody see that awful, awful lady that was faking duck covered in oil, so for clicks? Did anybody see that? Oh my goodness. She was like, oh, I'm cleaning these poor ducks. I'm going to try to save them. They got covered in oil. And she pulled them out of like a big thing of oil, like a big tub of oil. And everyone was like, yo, how did the ducks get in the oil to begin with, man? Like, what are you even talking about here? Like, this is not adding up here. We're not getting it. And then she was on like TikTok, like, oh, I'm cleaning the ducks. Oh, I'm Miss Duck Cleaner, you know, blah blah blah. And it's like everyone was like, yeah, how did a bunch of baby ducks get in a gigantic tin of oil on your property to begin with? How did that even happen? Yeah, and she kept making these cleaning ducks in oil. Oh yeah, there was the lady. Yeah, she put them in there. She put the ducks in the oil, then cleaned them off. And yeah, to try to get TikTok clout, which is just animal abuse. I mean, it's not even like, oh well, maybe. Yeah, there was the lady that said the Roman Empire wasn't real. Yeah. I don't know. I can't tell if she's an epic level troll. I can't tell if she's a troll or if she's real. I don't know. I can't figure her out. I was really thinking that she's just committing to trollhood here. But she's, I mean, well, no, the Ducks lady's horrible, and the Roman Empire lady is insane too. Okay, this guy just said he just let the arrows hit him. Respect though. And what was with the Roman Empire were white supremacists? That doesn't even make any. I don't know. She had all kind of crazy stuff. Like, she had all kind of weird. I don't even think a lot of the Romans were white. They were in North Africa, and in Europe you could be a Roman citizen, and in Africa and in the Middle East. I don't know. It was really weird. Man, I've been watching Flat Earther documentaries, man. Oh, that was the lady that put a bag of kittens in the trash. Yeah, that was she was doing big things, you know. She was doing big things. Because she didn't want him anymore. What else are you supposed to do with stuff you don't want? I know. Don is real good. He'll take you on a tour of the far side, man. I've been watching these Flat Earther documentaries, and it's just so fascinating, man. I don't know where it goes so wrong, you know? I guess so, man. I mean, I partially was educated in the American education system. They don't force you to learn in there, man. Like, and the guy that was rebuking the flat earthers, he was like, all you have to do, you're saying, oh, this is fake, this is fake, this is fake. You're saying that all these things. He said, all that you have to do to show me that the earth is flat is give me a working cosmological model of the flat earth that accounts for gravity, day-night cycles, and seasons. That's it. That's all you have to do. I'll 100% follow you, man. And they can't. They just have doubts. It's just paranoia. So, if you want to hear some interesting psychology on paranoia, conspiracy theorists and paranoia do not suffer from the actual mechanism that you get thereby is a feeling of a lack of control. Conspiratorial thinking comes from a feeling of a lack of control. Now, a lot of people go, what do you mean a lack of control? Isn't it, no, it's a lack of control. What it technically is that random things cannot happen or exist in a general sense of the word, i.e. that JFK couldn't have just been killed by a random dude. It had to be an elaborate hoax. The idea being essentially that it's better if there was a malicious controlling everybody than there was no control. So a worldwide government conspiracy controlling this or that is better than nobody being at the helm. Despite the fact that it's a negative thing that is affecting everybody's life, it is still something. Yeah, it's a need for community, a feeling of a loss of locus of control. There's a lot of different things. I've dealt with some people that were undergoing certain levels of, call it distress, mental distress. And it's, it's upsetting. It's you do feel very bad about it, because, it's hard, man. They're really, a lot of them are some of them are nice people, and some of them have gone so far off the deep end that they're hostile to everybody who's not in the in group. So, all right, one more to diamond. Let's get this bread. All right, guys, we're going to leave it right there for tonight. Life is easy. That's going to be the name of this deck. It's easy to get the wins. It's easy. We probably could push the diamond, but we're running out of time. I'll get diamond tomorrow with this easiest mode. It's fairly simple to get started with. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a good time. The word of the day is going to be simple. Until next time, guys, I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye.